All right, welcome back. We have Elliot Young with Lake Tahoe Communities, the premier realtors here in the Tahoe Basin. How's it going?
Good, how are you? It's good to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, thanks for coming in. How is
Absolutely.
the real estate market looking right now?
So the market here on the East Shore we're still sitting at record low inventory, which is, something we've seen over the last several years. But right now, I mean, if you're looking at houses that are priced under $3.5 million, there's only 17 available on the East Shore. So, I mean, that's extremely low. Now, if we're including all the big ones as well that are above that, you're only looking at 30 houses on the market. So that's extremely low. Condos are sitting around the same numbers. But the demand is still there, and it seems like we're having, quite the pickup of interest on the East Shore here, just starting the year out.
I can understand that. Everybody wants to move to Nevada. There's great tax breaks living in the Nevada side.
Absolutely. So.
Yeah, and the comparison of the bills in California versus Nevada is it's pretty insane, actually.
It is. It's quite the difference, and we have clients, that are in that tax bracket, so they're paying 13% in California. If they buy a house here in Nevada, in a few years, it's paid off for free. So that works out well, right?
And you have a really impressive listing over at Cave Rock. Tell me about that one.
We do. So we have 1354 Winding Way. It's a very unique property. It's road-to-road frontage. It's on a half an acre. You walk in the door, huge views of the lake, and you're looking straight across on a crystal clear day. You can see all the way through the mouth of Emerald Bay, and you can see the island if you have some binoculars, which is really cool to see.
Wow.
Yeah. So the house is 4,300 square feet. It's a 4-bed, 4.5 bath, and it's been updated completely throughout. But it also kept that Tahoe charm with the kind of wood paneling on some of the walls. Not all of them, but because it's too much wood sometimes, right? But this one, they drywall out at certain areas, and it's a beautiful listing, and lake views from every single level.
I imagine it would be amazing to live on the East Shore, especially up high, because you get to see the sunset, and that's something that I know living over at the Y, I never get to see the sunset.
Absolutely.
So that's just a very rare treat here in the Tahoe Basin.
It is, especially in Cave Rock, because we get so much of the sunsets are in the south come the winter time, so they're setting way south, and in this spot in Cave Rock, you're able to see it all year round. So that's very beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. So would you say right now, is it a buyer's market, a seller's market, or is it kind of neutral?
I would say it's neutral, which makes it more of a buyer's market in our tiny community here. Just because when the market's kind of flat, it gives opportunities to buyers to maybe negotiate a deal. Now, if we're seeing a strong seller's market, we're having buyers come in over asking price, and there's competition. But right now it's kind of flat, so it is a good time to try to negotiate a deal. Or if you're a seller, you're going in with very little competition on the market as well.
So it's a good time for people maybe if they've been sitting on those old family cabins or a second home they never use, and they're really on the fence about listing it. Maybe this is a good time to do that.
Absolutely, you're not going to have much competition in the market because of our low inventory, and then that'll bring you probably a better offer as well. So
wonderful, wonderful. Well, and you guys cover not only the East Shore, but do you branch into California as well?
We do. So we do South Lake Tahoe. We do the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe all the way to Incline Village. We don't touch much on the West Shore. We do have partners over there that take care of that stuff for us. And then this last year we've dabbled into Reno, Carson City, Gardnerville, Minden, all the above.
Oh, so, wow, that's wonderful. And how's inventory looking at Incline? Because I know there's not a lot of houses over there.
Incline's looking about the same, about 40 to 50 houses on the market. They do have a few more than we do, but they're a more concentrated community, right? And a lot more houses built up and townhomes throughout the community there. But the market at Incline's incredible. I mean, they're getting some of the highest price per square foot you'll see anywhere in the nation. So it is amazing what's going on over there.
Yeah.
If you look at the movement of like some of the higher end homes, you're seeing properties over 10 million that have gone under contract over and over and over again since the election. Yeah, so it's been pretty incredible.
Yeah, crazy. Well, if people want to get in touch with you, maybe they want to buy, maybe they want to sell, what's your website? How do they reach out?
Absolutely. Go to LakeTahoeCommunities.com. There you can find all of our information. And if you do sign up with us, we'll give you access to some of our private and exclusive listings that have not yet hit the market.
Oh, I like that. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in.
Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure to speak with you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.